What is up everybody, it is LeakyTapsMan with another This Week in Gaming, and a lot of stuff has gone on this week, so I'm going to crack on ASAP. And I'm going to start with my favourite news, which is Tim Schafer, aka the dude that's made Dave the Tentacle and Grim Fandango. He is teaming up with the guy that made Monkey Island, so these are all point and click adventure games for those of you that don't know these games, but they are incredible. And essentially, they have started a new company called Double Fine Adventures, and they needed $400,000 to start a new adventure point and click game, and basically within 24 hours they have been donated over $1 million by internet users, just regular people like you and me. So quite astounding really, but definitely great news because these are two of the greatest minds in the games industry today, and the fact that they are coercing together to make a new game is only good news, and it shows that the point and click genre is not dead and buried yet, and a lot of people still want to play them, myself included. I'm really looking forward to what they can produce, because I'm sure it'll be insanely good. So I'll have more news in regards to what they produce in that respect. Okay, Rockstar San Diego have started listing jobs for an open world game. This is the same development house of Rockstar that have worked on Red Dead Redemption and Midnight Club, as well as Smuggler's Run, I believe. So whether this is Red Dead Redemption 2 or another Midnight Club or Smuggler's Run is up in the air, but in all likelihood it is a sequel to one of those series, hopefully Red Dead, fingers crossed. Also, EA have stated that new Medal of Honor information will be coming on March the 6th, so no official confirmation of what the game is in terms of location, etc. All we know is there's going to be a new Medal of Honor, and basically everything important you need to know will be coming March 6th, so jot that in your calendars if you are of the Medal of Honor persuasion. Okay, Little Big Planet karting has been now officially confirmed by Sony. There were rumours going around for a few days that this was in development, and then a couple of images surfaced which basically forced Sony's hand and made them come out and say, yes, it's in development. No real information other than that has been given. I assume it will be a similar scenario to Little Big Planet, where you can obviously create your own maps and stuff like that. Whether it will be as big as Little Big Planet 2 in terms of the creation tools remains to be seen. Kind of a strange one, seeing as they've got Mod Nation Racers, which essentially is Little Big Planet for racing. Whether Mod Nation Racers is kind of going to cease to exist now is to be seen, but I can't see the two coexisting, to be honest. And now it's time to stop the presses, because some shocking news. Activision have confirmed a new Call of Duty is coming out this year. I know, right? But get this, they've actually said it's going to include meaningful innovations, so whether that's just PR talk or whether they genuinely mean it is yet to be seen. I'm sure if Treyarch are behind it, they'll at least try and put their own spin on things. Activision did mention that it's going to include Call of Duty Elite 2.0, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of developments they make on that side of things. As for the innovations they speak of, I am apprehensive at best, because we hear this every year that they're going to innovate Call of Duty and then we just see the same rehashed stuff. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt though and say that they can definitely innovate this game. There's a lot of scope for it. Okay, it's time to stop the presses again, because Diablo 3 has actually been delayed until the April to June quarter. So a delay for Diablo is basically standard procedure, and this is, I think, like the third delay, probably more to be honest. But that's what Blizzard are like with their games. They tinker away at it until they feel it's of a good enough state to come out, which is commendable in this day and age, because a lot of people just release a really crap game at launch and patch it afterwards. So well done to Blizzard for sticking to their guns. It's not normal that I would advocate delays, but in this case I will, because I know Diablo 3 has got a lot of pressure and hype built around it, because their fan base is rabid and loyal, and they will absolutely annihilate Blizzard if it is not up to their standards. Alright, also, there has been a new Amnesia game teased. So for those of you that are unaware of Amnesia, it is basically a survival horror type game. It is really messed up, and just watch a couple of YouTube videos. You're basically being chased around a castle by this weird spirit thing, and the atmosphere of the whole game is quite incredible. And it's also crap your pants scary if you're like me and you just can't handle horror games. Anyway, the new one has been teased. It's basically a blurry picture on a website that says Amnesia. I can't remember the second bit. It's like something is emerging. Basically, the closest you're going to get to a confirmation of a sequel without them confirming it. So good news for people that like to soil their underwear. And it wouldn't be a This Week in Gaming without some Xbox 720 rumours. And now we are seeing rumours surface about the Xbox 720 is apparently going to have a tablet-like controller, similar to what we've seen with the Wii U. So basically a bog standard controller with a giant screen in the middle that's touchscreen capable. Apparently this one for the Xbox can be used as a TV remote. Why it would substitute the actual remote, I don't know. I'd take this one with a grain of salt because we hear loads of crazy rumours flying in when new consoles are abound. But I would also say that with the new generation, I don't think the leap in graphics will be as impressive as previous generations, so maybe Microsoft feel the need to emphasise innovations such as tablet controllers and Kinect to make people think that the next generation is worth a purchase, because graphics alone I don't think will be enough to convince people nowadays. So, you know, there could be an element of truth behind it. We'll probably see in June time when E3 comes around. And that, folks, is absolutely everything of note this week. So I'd say not a massive amount of information, but it's all pretty interesting as far as I'm concerned, and hopefully it is for you guys. And at this point I'll quickly give you a rundown of my projects for the future. I'm going to do probably a Let's Play, and I am juggling between a handful of games of which I think might be interesting. Shadow Complex is one, Bastion is another, Saints Row is one. I basically would like to do something that isn't constantly done. So Skyrim, as fun as it is, everyone takes a pop at Skyrim. I'm always open to suggestions, so give me any feedback if you feel the need. That said, I have some other more secret stuff that I keep saying is going to come out this week, it's going to come out this week. I'm just going to say it's going to come out, but maybe not this week. I just don't want to give a timeline anymore because it's unfair to string everyone along. But anyway, I definitely want to do some videos where I can kind of talk some nonsense and really give an opinion on certain stuff and just kind of come across as a bit more human than what I have done. So I'd like to actually connect and try and gain some subscribers based on personality rather than high view count, I guess. Anyway, that's enough rambling, far too much. Thanks as always for watching. The support has been incredible, so please keep it up. Recommend me to your friends if you feel the need. If not, just have a good day, and thanks for watching. Peace out.
Securing C. Closing B. UAV recon standing by. Predator missile ready for launch. UAV online. Losing Bravo. Friendly Predator missile inbound. We lost B. Defeated, and we were told you were the best.